Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming Terrain. Guys, this is the weekly Wednesday Wargaming questions and answers. Off the cuff video, guys. What does that mean for everyone that's new? I just record it and I upload it. There's no editing. You don't see my interest in at the beginning, nothing like that. I do have a transition button if I need to, adjust lighting or something like that. I've set the light up and it's right in my eye, but I can see the light just. Anyways, stuff like that I can, or if it starts, something happens outside and there's too much noise and you can't hear me, these weekly Wednesday videos are primarily to do with models, okay, rules, books, techniques, to glue them and paint them, stuff like that, tools, materials, storage, all that sort of stuff. There are some terrain questions every so often. Also, what's happening around the workshop. I'll bring into this as well. So if you're new here, guys, sit back, relax. This is nice. This is a nice conversation about models and stuff. People ask me questions, via the Unique Wargaming Terrain Facebook page or Messenger, or they comment on a video about it's not not an issue. Now, those that are regular here, guys, I feel love. Thank you very much. I used to have my jacket on. It's absolutely cold here. Okay, I got a message the other day, comments on one of the videos, about washing models down before gluing, like, and PVA and all that sort of stuff. I answered it on there, so I'm going to answer it now. When I get the model, okay, like I've got a very dusty Space Marine here. When I get the model, okay, I'll take all the bits, I'll clean all the mold lines and that sort of stuff off of it. I then glue the model together. Once it's glued together, there's no need for me to wash it because it should be clean, okay? And then I'll PVA the base, gravel the base. When that's dry, I give it a spray down. Now, with that said, here's another model here, okay? That's been through paint stripper and everything else. You can't see because the light's reflecting right on me. But when I take it out of the paint stripper, I put it into another tray with water, have an old toothbrush and just keep brushing it to get all the paint off. And then take it out and put it on tissue and leave it to dry. Then what I do with that, then after that, there might still be residue on that. So before I do any sort of gluing or anything, I will put that into another clean bit of water and just take it out and just give it a wash down with another clean toothbrush, just to get rid of any chemicals or anything that's on there that might be traced on there. I then put that on tissue and leave it to dry. When that's dry, then I'll be able to look at it and see if there's any chemicals on it. And you'll be able to see straight away because it'll be all like gunky and horrible in certain places using nooks and crannies. But then what I do then is I'll go around with a blade, any casting lines that are on there, get rid of those, and then glue the model together to a base and arms and whatever else. Like this Space Marine is an arm. It's actually an ancient. Well, it would be an ancient now because that's his banner pole that's been broken up, I think. So anyway, but that's glue to a base, glue his arms on and everything else, gravel the base, PVA glue, then gravel the base. Then when that's dry, I give it an undercoat. It's good to go. So that's to answer that question. With that question, if it still doesn't make any sense, just check again. I'll try and explain it. I'll try and explain a little bit. There's no Empiric Magazine this week. Bizarre. I was expecting it yesterday. Maybe I'm hoping it's coming next week because of the bank holiday week that's put behind for a week, which would be great because then it'll be 3 weeks and then the next one will be here. So I'm hoping. But if any of you guys have got it or haven't received it yet, just let me know as well because it's a bit weird. Alright, I enjoyed the house building video that you made at cat food box. Will you be doing any other terrain with other materials like that? I actually have a necromancer build that I'm working on at the moment with the cat food boxes, but not just with. I'm doing those primarily with those, but there are other bits to the build that I'm doing as well. If you haven't seen the necromancer building video, go back and have a look at it. It's like 2,000 views or something. It's absolutely insane. It's a very simple idea. It's very easy, very simple, and from that simple idea you can add stuff to it and make it even crazier. But I'm doing something similar to that on one part of the build, and the other part of the build is using cat food boxes. So it's, you know, you'll see more about it probably, hopefully, some point this week, because next week and then a week after that, I'm actually doing training in a different store. So it's a bit crazy. So I won't have the same days off. I'll have weekends off. It's weird, but anyway, I prefer the weekdays off because they're in school. But anyway, right. Do you do commission work? Now, see, I've done it. I do commission work, but I don't like. If say you're a wargaming club and you come to me and said, John, we want 20 heels, okay, various sizes and shapes. You know, how much we charge? You're talking silly money, because it's not going to cost me a vast amount to make it. It's going to cost me more in time, you know. But I can't charge labour costs on something that's just sitting there gluing, you know. But when I do commission work for some people as well, it's, if you live in a different country, it's going to be hard for me to. I mean, I can send it, you know, in a box and everything else is fine. But the chances I don't like it arriving to the person and it's broken, you know. If it's an easy fix, it's fine, but I don't like it getting there and it's all mangled up. But with that said, some people, when I've done commission work before for them, I've sent them something, and then they've sent me something in the post first of all, yeah, and I've sent them, you know, the thing they've asked me to make. But usually they're sending me something like paints or, you know, a box of models or something, you know, something like that. So it's not money, it's actually just something that I can get on with in the hobby. But I do commission work, but it depends on what it is and whereabouts in the world you are. Because shipping it is it's not hard. The money doesn't matter. I'm more concerned with you actually getting the product in the perfect quality that it's done when it's finished, rather than getting it and it's all falling apart. Okay. Now, I've been waiting for my main man to get his schedule lined up with my schedule, and so we can get some games going on the channel. But that's not happening. It's, no matter how much we try, one of us is free, the other one isn't, and it's a pain in the ass. So, and I've thrown out an open challenge many times and nobody's responded. But if anyone wants to play games of 40k, games of Kill Team, Necromunda, AOS, I don't play OS, but you know, you still can come play OS, or, you know, Warhammer Fantasy, just chuck a comment on this video, give me a shout, and we'll arrange time and day that you can come over. I've got a big, massive 8 foot by 4 foot table here. You know, I've got plenty of terrain. I'll play either be me and somebody else, or 2 other people playing, and I'm recording it for the channel. But at the same time saying it, I do want to try and get like a weekly games night, or 1 week it's 40k, next week it's, you know, kill team and Necromunda, or do you know what I mean? Something like that. Like going every week and just film it for the channel. So if anyone's interested in doing that, you know, and you're able to come over to me, I don't mean jump on a plane and fly over. I mean, like, if you live in the country and you're able to come here, because I know 20% of my viewers are actually live in the Republic of Ireland. So if any of you are able to afford that and free for that, check on below, let me know, contact me on Messenger. It's not a problem, guys. Now, they're all the questions I have. Yeah, they're all the questions I have this week. So if you have any questions you want to ask me to do with models, or to do, I say to do with terrain, I do some terrain questions in there, but I will answer them as well. But to do with models or terrain, you know, or anything about the hobby in general, chuck a comment on this video, let me know. Go to Unique Wargaming Terrain Facebook page. There's a link there for the messenger, not a link, but there's a little messenger button. You can go on that and you can either contact me directly or contact me under Unique Wargaming Terrain. It's not a problem. Okay, either way. I don't always look into Unique Wargaming Terrain Facebook page, but I do poke my head in there maybe once a week. So just, you know, chuck some message in there, or ask me a question and I'll, you know, answer it. If it's something that you ask me, I think, oh, they need an answer right away, like the cleaning video, cleaning thing that I was talking about, I'll answer it straight away, but then I will cover it in the weekend message in case anyone else. So guys, I hope that's helped you in any ways, you know, questions I've answered. Please like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, But actually, the channel's going so fast. I actually want this to be my full-time job. I'll still work where I'm working, but I won't do as many hours. I actually want this as my full-time job. So guys, please hit the buttons for me. Let's get this channel growing more. In the beginning of September, it was 100 subs. Now it's 212, I think it is. 213, something like that. Which is absolutely mind-blowing. So guys, a big thank you to all of you. Let's keep it going. Till next time, guys. Take it easy.